What up? Another episode of From the Mind of Bo. You already know. Anyway, people, holiday weekend. Another great holiday weekend in the city of the A, where the players play and ride on them things like every day. This is your boy Bo, rocking my oh so stylish varsity hat. I love the varsity. Let me just say that. Can I just say that? Some people will argue with me on that. The varsity chili dog is the best chili dog I've ever had in my life. I have tried to mimic that thing. It's no mimicking it. And it's as simple as whatever you can think of as simple. It ain't nothing extravagant about it. It's a damn good chili dog. And I know people like, you like the varsity? Yeah, I do. Like, I grew up on the varsity. You got to realize, like, my dad was a car hop there before I was born. My mom told me that. So literally, I've been eating the varsity since I was born, probably. So, hell, when I was in the hospital years ago, my mom would always ask me, because she would come see me usually every day. I was in there for a couple weeks at a blood clot. So every day she would call. She's like, hey, you want to bring you some? I was like, well, since you ask, and it's literally on the next block, could you bring me some varsity? I ate that junk like almost every day in the hospital. And to this day, I still love the varsity. Like, I went to the varsity this week. Not this week. In the last 2 weeks, I think I went to the varsity 2 to 3 times. Which is the most I've done recently. That's how much I've been craving it, because all this COVID stuff, you just kind of want stuff that you ain't had in a while. But, whatever. I love the varsity. That's why I'm rocking the varsity hat. If you ain't ever had a varsity chili dog or them fries, or better yet, a frosted orange, go get you one. If you visiting Atlanta, if you watching this and you visiting Atlanta, you never been to the varsity, you just want some good quality fast food. I call it good quality. Some people disagree with me again, but it's my opinion. Anyway, people, you taking care of yourselves out there? You got your health in order? Get your health in order. And I ain't talking about just COVID stuff. I'm just talking about get your health in order. Like, make your doctor's appointments. I know people don't want to go. A lot of doctor's offices doing the virtual thing. That's fine. Do something, Just if you feel sick or something don't feel right, go see your healthcare provider. No sense in just being in despair and stuff about it. Go get that taken care of. A lot of people, a lot of black people families, they got, self-ordained pharmacists. Yeah, so kind of self-explanatory. You ever got that family member, no matter what's wrong with you, they know the ailment, they can identify all the symptoms, and then they got medicine on hand for you to probably make yourself feel better. Well, that person in my family is my sister. Love my sister to death. First off, let me get this straight. My sister's been on my show before. We did probably the most serious and emotional podcast I've ever done because of, something that happened to the family. But my sister's my ride or die. And I'm hers too. Love her to death. But my sister is a self-proclaimed CVS pharmacist. So you don't be around my sister and mention something don't feel right or you don't feel good. Don't do that unless you want WebMD advice. You could be around my sister telling some, I got this pain in my lower back. My sister started telling me some, I had that too. Does it feel like this? You know what? You should take this. I actually got some Tramadol back there. Or I got some Percocet. I'm like, literally, my sister has medication on hand. Like how a pharmacist, how you go to get your prescription. My sister got a Ziploc bag like that. I am not lying. On everything I love, my sister has a Ziploc bag of medication that she has been prescribed and didn't finish. Or, she might have, asked for the refill and she was kind of already done with it, but she wanted some extra just in case later. My sister has medicine for your health. And will be straight up, like, offering you some medicine to heal yourself. She thinks she worked for CVS and Walgreens part-time. I'm like, did you go to medical school? Did you go to pharmacy school? Oh, okay. But she got some in that bag for you. She got some in there. If you got an ingrown toenail, she got some drops in there or cream or lotion. Anything you got wrong with you, like a minor ailment, she got some in that Ziploc bag. And I'm talking about, it wasn't the big gallon ones, not the little quart ones that you travel with on the plane. No. She got one of them big gallon ones, and if she ain't got it in there, she got one of them clear drawer pull-open things that she got some medicine in there too. I'm like, Mel, what is that medicine? Oh, it only expired a couple years ago. I'm dead for real. If anybody know my sister, y'all know I ain't lying. Love her to death, but that junk is funny to me. Mel, I love you. Stop doing that. Y'all, anybody that laughing, y'all probably got that same person in y'all family. It's either like your mama, your auntie, maybe your sister, a cousin, somebody in your family has that title of designated healthcare professional, even though they do nothing in the healthcare field. See, that's the crazy part about it. The person usually don't have nothing to do with healthcare in their normal everyday life job, but they know everything about healthcare. That's the weird part. The people who be like nurse practitioners or anesthesiologists or PCPs, that ain't who you go to. You go to the cousin who got a stash of medicine that they ain't used to say, hey, you got something for a toothache? They come pulling out, well, I got some Dramamine. Dramamine will put you to sleep. Look, I'm just saying. That junk is funny to me. I had an interesting conversation with somebody the other day. And it was a conversation about how to give gifts, gift giving, what do you give people based on your status with them? Like friends, like what's a friend gift? Like a birthday gift or, anniversary gift or, Christmas gift. And my go-to has always been gift cards. Gift cards. I think I might have talked about this in another episode, but in case I didn't, let me cover this now. If you are ever in dilemma with what to get me, people, a gift card is the easiest solution. And I'm saying it's easy because you ain't got to be thinking through, can they use this? Do they like this? Is this something that, this something they already have? Look, I don't have that time for that. Because, see, I'm a very thought-forward thinking gift giver. If I'm trying, if it needs to be something personal, like, okay, this person celebrating a retirement, I ain't gonna give you no gift card for no retirement. I would give you something that is thought through because that's a milestone thing. But if you talk about something that happens every year, like a birthday or Christmas gift, and it's in a gift exchange, I will either get you one of them things at the damn drugstore on the little Christmas gift aisle where they got all kind of like a beer bottle that turns into a hat, or one of them little fountains that run water, or one of them little basketball desk thing. I'm gonna get you something like that because I don't like the pressure of gift giving, and I'm probably gonna like stress myself out about something, and you're like, oh, you ain't have to stress about it. Thanks for telling me now, but I don't just like getting people crap. I'm a very thoughtful gift giver, so I am going to be very, very deliberate in my gift giving. Now, if I just can't come up with nothing and I'm tired and I'm frustrated, you're getting a gift card. I'm just put it on front right now. You're getting a gift card. Don't get mad at me. Don't say I was lazy, I ain't thinking through. Yes, I did think it through because that more than likely was not the first gift idea. I probably was trying to get you something, but then after I think through, okay, what kind of stuff do they like? Would they use this? Is this their style? That is where I'm gonna be like, you know what? This too much. I'm probably finna just get him whatever I can think of, which would probably be a gift card. Some people are like, that's not personal. Gift cards are so impersonal. It's like cash. And your point, is there something wrong with cash? Cash rules everything around. You understand what I'm saying? Cash is what we all need to move forward our life. You got to have cash. You can sit there and say, it's your health. Yeah, all that, but you got to eat. You got to have somewhere to lay your head. You got to pay your bills. So at what point am I sitting there being real? It's like, look, a gift card is like cash. So that way the person get what they want. If I get you a Visa gift card, you can do what you want with it. You can buy some gas with it. You can buy some food with it. You can go buy yourself a gift that you like yourself with it. If I give you A Macy's card, that's a whole store of stuff you can get. If I get you a Home Depot card, no whole store if you want to re-improve your home. I get you a gift card it doesn't segment you to whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives you diverse options of what's available. So that's why I say it'll probably be a gift card. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with that. Gift card. If you could justifiably tell me a gift card is a bad gift, and your only reason for saying that is it's not personal, or that's so impersonal, it's like giving cash. Is cash so bad? Honestly, if you asked me for my opinion, like, hey, I was gonna get you some. Do you want me to get you something or just give you cash? Cash would be fine. We got a friendship. All that trying to be sentimental, you ain't got to do that. We friends. You ain't got to build stock with me. We already people. Run me $50 or whatever $25. Run that. Yes, I will take that. And it's cash. Great. I'm finna use it. I'm gonna go put some gas in the car, the truck, or buy me some food with it. I'm just saying. I don't understand the big hoopla about gift cards. I think it's great. Whoever invented them, that was genius right there. Because they said, all right, let's give something of a cash value, but either make it like a credit or debit card or make it a cash value representative to a specific store. That is genius because it does give a little personal touch without the less impersonal touch of cash. Like handing somebody cash is kind of, here's some cash for you. I couldn't think of nothing to get you. But see, at least the gift card, see, the name implies it's a gift and it's on a card. So they combined both to make sure it sounded like, you know what? It's not like towels, but it's still a gift and it represents cash, just not in the traditional sense. Wonderfully brilliant. Wonderfully brilliant. Love it. I will keep using them things. If you got a problem with it, just tell me don't get you no gift in because you're going to probably get a gift card. The hell, would you want me to spend my whole day shopping for? No, I ain't doing it. I have a problem with people and their cars. Namely people with like cars that are classified as high performance or somewhat of a sports car. These people start to get on my nerve now. And I mean that, sorry, my Varsity had a shift and I gotta represent it right. I mean that in the sense of it seems like more and more people now fixing their cars up or they got these supercharged engines and they want to let you know. Some fool who live in the subdivision across from me, I'm assuming they live there because I hit it so frequently. This fool finds I would guess it's a man. Women like cars, but not as much as men do normally. A lot of women are really into cars, but there's an extent of where you ain't seeing too many females get, Flowmaster kits and exhaust kits and all this crap put on. They'll do something like get the car painted, maybe that kind of stuff. But as far as performance and stuff like that, if it didn't come with it, most women ain't doing that. Very few women are going to be doing that. So I'm assuming this is a dude. But he finds it, or it finds it a necessary evil to every time they turn out the subdivision across the street from me, which the back of my house faces these woods that faces the main thoroughfare, and across the street from that is another subdivision. So literally, if I look out my bedroom window, I can see the entrance to the other subdivision. So it's like literally not even, I would say from my house to the entrance of the other subdivision is probably close to maybe 50 to 60 yards. Something like that. Not far at all. This person finds a need every time they come in or out, mostly when they come out, to gun the engine, and that crap is loud. Like, you sound like you at a drag strip watching people drag race cars. Like, it's super loud, and like, it ain't sporadic. Like, you might not hear it for a couple days. No, hell no. This fool does that crap every time they leave the house. I don't know if they do when they come in. But this shit is, okay, yeah, you got a muffler, you got exhaust systems. Okay, god dang, we get the picture. Do you have to do this crap? You probably grown, first off. Do you have to hit this crap every time? We got the picture. You got a muffler on the car. Whoop-ee. Wow, your car makes a whole lot of damn noise to take off. So happy for you. Can we move on with our life? But now you got people, and this has been going on for a while. I got an '08 Camaro, 45th anniversary edition. Love my car. It's my baby. That car, like, if you look at how clean I keep that car, people don't believe it's that many years old. But, you know, it's just one of the things I do. So my car, when I clean it up, it looks nice. And, you know, the rims are blacked out. You know, I got tint on it. So you can tell I did a little aftermarket stuff. My tail, all my stuff on my back is blacked out. Tail lights, emblem, the model, all that stuff is blacked out. So nothing on the back has color. It's just all black across the back, except for my reverse lights. So I'll be on like a street, 4-lane street or expressway, and people see my car and automatically think, because they got a high performance car, oh, okay, we finna race, we finna test each other engines out. So somebody will be flying. I usually ride in the right lane because these people are crazy. I drive fast, but not like these people. So I get over in the right lane and let them act a damn fool. So I'll be just driving along, and I keep my eye in my rearview mirror so I can see when cars come up on me. And I'll see somebody like coming up in like another Camaro, or they come up in a Vet, or they coming up in a Charger or a Challenger, something like that. One of them high performance cars, and I could already tell like, yeah, they probably that bull. So it always happens, you know, kind of when you feel it. Somebody roll up beside you, they get right. They first they speeding, and then they get up right beside you and go neck and neck with you, almost as to say, all right, buddy, we finna race. So what I do is I just kind of don't pay attention to them, because see, if I look over and engage, they're like, let's go, you know, some stupid junk like that. I ain't finna race, bro. First of all, that's number one. I don't even entertain that. Now, my car may look like I'm one of them dudes that be like, oh, let's get out here and race. Let's act the fool and kill ourselves. Hell no. I love my life too much. But apparently my car attracts people that want to look like they want to race. So you get up beside me and then idle beside me. And I guess when I don't pay attention, you gun it. And I'm like, I guess that nigga is happy. Like he won the race by himself, because you have to be having another participant to win, and I didn't take off. You took off yourself, so who'd you beat? Imagination? And I'm just trying to figure out, are you happy? Are you happy? Like, even people without like sports kind of cars, if your car looked like it's high performance, people probably tested you. And I'm sitting there like, did this nigga really just think we was racing? I'm like, and my thing is, if I don't take off, how stupid do you look? Because if it ain't two of us racing, you just pretty much gunning your car for the hell of it and burning up more gas. I'm like, but some people on the highway, same thing. People had people like duck and dodge out of traffic to catch up beside me and want to sit there and then want to gun it like, and I'm sitting there like, was we racing? I'm sorry, I missed something. Was I racing? I didn't acknowledge this fool. This fool just took off and halfway killed 4 people, but he got it beside me, so I guess we supposed to be racing. I don't race. That's why I'm glad I didn't get my car in my 20s. I got my car in my 30s. So if I would have been in my 20s, I probably would have done that dumb junk back then. But after seeing how people are just horrible drivers, they can't drive and they wreck cars for doing the most idiotic things and halfway kill themselves, I have no desire to race you people. So if you see me on the street, it's not no racing going on. You can race yourself. If that make you sleep better at night and look at yourself in the morning like you the stuff, do your thing. Do your thing. Ain't gonna be me. I'm not doing that. You know, I've noticed something lately. I go out some, but it has to be like, when I say go out, meaning like lounges and places like that, but it has to be an occasion. I've never been to go to a lounge or club person. Anybody can tell you I've never been that person. That's the last thing I usually want to do. Because I don't really drink and I can't dance. So other than try and talk to women all night and get shot down because they think they too cute. What the hell is the point? So I don't go unless it's a special occasion. Like I have friends that have like birthdays or they celebrate stuff. I'll go to stuff like that because that's my people stuff. If it's a celebration, I'm gonna go to that. But I noticed that the hookah thing is just everywhere now. Like the hookah thing is just a thing now. Like any establishment of significant proportion got to have a hookah. Like they just saw it, pass me the hookah. Like everything got hookahs now. And I was sitting there the other day, I was watching some on YouTube, and it was like funny church moments or something like that. And I don't know why this dawned on me. I said, what if the churches start having hookah? Hold on now. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. Just listen to what I'm saying. What if the churches start letting you get hookah? Look, to my understanding, is flavored vapor. Or that's how I was explained. I've never done it. That's not my thing. Nothing against nobody who does it, but that ain't my thing. But it's flavored vapor that come out, whatever. I don't know what you get from it, how it makes you feel. But I'm saying, what if church, and see, when you go to places now, you have to, you order the hookah. So it'd be like $35. I don't know how much it costs. I haven't seen it on menus, like how much you get or whatever. I'm just saying, what if you went to a church and how they had a program where you got the lineup of the program, and over here you got the little blocks of the announcements. So you got the lineup over here. So you got the devotion, the call to worship, the prayer, everybody who go to black church on top. It's the same lineup. And then over here you got you got a little section, like the little classified section of newspaper where you got announcements, you got special upcoming events. Sister such and such is selling fish dinners today for Women's Day. Next week, Sister such and such will have sweet potato pies for sale. Put your orders in today for Women's Day. And pray for this ministry because they finna go on this trip, or the children need financial support for their vacation. And then you got right over here, you got like a little menu of add-ons for the service to enjoy your service better. You could get complimentary bread and wine. You ain't got to wait till the first. If you get a little hungry in church, everybody been there. You be in church from 11 to 7. Some churches, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. You gonna get hungry. You be like, look, I wish it was the first of the month, man. We had that bread and wine, bro. We can get a crumb. That grape juice and crackers be hidden right now about 2:30. You be hungry. What if they got a section for the hookah? Like, you want a hookah with your worship? Look, I'm not going to hell. I'm just saying. At some point, you got all these pastors, like, got mistresses and all this stuff. Do not be surprised if you go up to church and it be a hookah menu. And you can get I want grape juice vapor. I want the Welch's grape vapor. So it made me think I'm having wine. I know I ain't got no damn sense, but I'm saying, hookah is everywhere. I see the dude the other day hitting hookah at the gas station inside. I'm like, is this Negro smoking hookah in the gas station? Just I was like, is he smoking hookah at the gas station? Who has hookah in the gas station? Just think about it, people. You might see hookah at a church. Don't ever say what is not possible. In this world we live in. Look, you think stuff ain't possible. In this world, as crazy as it is, do not ever say that won't happen. Look. A lot of stuff that happened we didn't think was going to happen. I'm just saying. Speaking of church, I had an interesting conversation with somebody. And it stemmed from, I was telling them about the show P-Valley. So anybody knows P-Valley, It's a somewhat popular show right now. I think the first season just ended yesterday after the new season of Power Ghost Book 2. Look, the name is too long for the Ghost show. Can we just say Power Book 2, or they got Power Ghost 2, or I don't. It's too much to remember. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm gonna call it Power. I ain't doing all that Book 2 or whatever. It's Power, but nevertheless, I was explaining to them. I said, yeah, supposedly I watched the first episode of Power, and then supposedly after that, the season finale of P-Valley came on. And P-Valley stands for Valley. You insert something, I ain't got to tell you. So I was telling them about the show. I said, it's interesting. It's ratchetly interesting. And I was like, I said, if I had to, I said, to kind of put you in mind of what it is, I said, just imagine the movies Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez crossed with Players Club with Lisa Ray. I said, just imagine merging them two into one movie. That is what P-Valley is like. And she was like, oh, I've never seen Hustlers. I said, you never seen Hustlers? I said, okay. So I said, okay. I said, you know the WAP song? She said, yeah. I said, okay, just imagine the WAP song put to a motion picture or to a series. That is what P-Valley is. And she was like, oh, okay. I said, yeah. So just think about, as ratchet as the song is, which is very popular. Shout out to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all killing with that. I can't even front. That song, y'all making money off that. But I was like, that's kind of the feel of the temperament of what the show was like if the WAP song was a show. So we kept progressing in the conversation, and we were talking about, what people look for when they dating. Like, do you date older? Do you date younger? What's your preference of this? Do you preference that? And she was like, yeah, this last guy I dated, he was really crazy. And I was like, and she had already told me the story before about the dude. So I was like, well, jokingly, I said, oh, so you must have put that WAP on him. And this is where the conversation went off the track. She said, look, I can't help that. God made the WAP. She said, God made this WAP. I was like, hold on. Did you just give God the glory and credit for the WAP? I about lost it laughing, y'all. That mess was so funny. I said, look, it's a lot of stuff we could attribute to God's glory and blessing us with. I don't think he wants you giving him credit for the WAP. Even though technically we're made in his likeness. But yeah, we don't need to give him the shout out on the WAP. That's when we have gone too far with giving the credit. Like, just let that be, you was gifted, okay? We're gonna leave it at that. You gifted. Don't give nobody no credit on it. Maybe your mom and dad, but don't go past that. Don't give the big man upstairs the credit, because that ain't what we want to be doing. We want to give the credit for the blessings and the favor and the you got me out of this. Don't, ladies, do not do that. Public service announcement. Please do not talk about, God gave me the WAP. No, don't do that. He don't want that kind of recognition. No, you messing up the record. Please don't do that. He don't want that kind of on his record. He don't want to be known for WAP giving out. Stop it. Stop it. Do not give, ladies, I'm dead serious. Do not give crowd credit for the WAP. Please, if I hear somebody say that again, I don't know what I'm going to do. That mess was so funny, but then I was like, oh my God, what if other people think like this? We are in trouble. She said, heck, I can't help it. God gave me the WAP. And was dead for real. I was like, okay. Ladies, don't do that. Please stop doing that. I'm going to let that go, but don't do that. I was talking to another friend just today, a little while ago, matter of fact. And it's funny because it made me flashback, or makes me think about how mothers are, especially black mothers. So her oldest son was coming in from work, and black mothers tend to have questions when you come in the house. You might not even gone for a few hours. But they question you like a warden when you come back in the house sometimes. Very slick. They very low-key slick with it. But it's almost like you was on work release and you just reported back to the sale house. They got questions for your ass. So I'm on the phone listening to her talk to her oldest son, and she's like, "Where's mine at? What's that in there? Oh, he didn't bring you one? What is this? What is that? You got one of these?" And I was sitting there like, God dang. You gonna damn interrogate the boy, just came back in the house from working. You almost interrogate him. I was like, you sounded damn real TSA. Black Mama's people, public service announcement. Public service announcement. Black mothers don't play that shit. You come up in their house, they are entitled to question you about all kind of shit. Where you been? Who you been with? What is this you bring to my house? What is that? That's why black children can't build bombs and blow shit up. Black mamas be done broke your ass down the door, damn near had you spread eagle frisky yet. Let me see, what is it? Nigga, what is this C for? What you doing some C for? What you gonna do with this? Shh. White parents probably just let the kids come in, go in the room, close the door, not speak to it. I wish the hell you would come to black mama's house and ain't spoke and ain't checked in and got your shit validated. She was on it, and see, my mom wasn't like that. She was like that to an extent. But I know some black mamas, hell, it's like when Kane was getting questioned on Men's Society. So you bought the bottle of beer at 11:45. Yeah, I bought them. And don't start studying. No, I'm saying right now. You know you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? No, I'm saying, you know you fucked up. Black mamas do not play that. Listen, if you are of another ethnicity, black mamas will question the shit out your ass. Come in the house if you want to. My sister, who is not my mother, who has 2 children of her own, used to question me like she was my damn mama. Where you been? Where you finna go? Who you going with? What time you coming back? Where you going? Don't you have 2 children of your own? Damn! You questioning me like I'm on trial. Black mamas of any level don't play that. You ain't gotta be their damn child. Just be associated to them. Black mamas are the best cross-examinators ever. They have all these detectives and shit on First 48. Damn that. Y'all want to get Lil Pookie and Lil Lemonhead for shooting Lil Ray Ray? Bring a black mama in there. Bring a black mama in the damn questioning room. Ain't gonna be all that, here after 12 hours. Shit. Black mama be had this motherfucker broke down in about 20 minutes. He be in there crying, confessing the shit he ain't even came in there for. Black mamas will question the hell out you. And then hit you with the ultimate comeback. Don't give no resistance. Look, I pay every bill in this motherfucker. You don't like it, you get the fuck out, find somewhere else to live. I'm 12. You telling us a 12-year-old? You go kick a 12-year-old into the streets. Okay. Black mamas of all statutes have thought or said this about their children. They might not have said it to them, but they damn sure probably thought it once or twice when you did some stupid stuff. Black mamas don't play. You understand me? You are not finna just come in their house all gallivanting like you own some up in there or you pay rent. You can pay rent in your mama's house, you still question your ass. Black mamas do not play that. You ain't got you have no privacy. There is no, your black mama will go in your room and go through your shit. What is all this shit over here? Is this pornography? What is it? Your mama be all in your shit like, why are you in here? It's my house. I own everything up in here.